All right, how's everybody tonight? A good night, maybe? We hope, right? We have got two things we're going to break tonight. That will be a case of limited football and a pair of multi-sport jerseys. We will, of course, do the multi-sport jerseys first, simply because they're the fastest to do. They don't take any time at all. And then we'll get into the limited football after that. We do have some information that I'd like to go over before we get started ripping, so I'm going to go ahead and get that up on the screen while everybody's getting in the room here and getting settled. And I also need to check one quick thing. Yeah, sorry, I've got to answer a message. I don't know, somebody didn't, I guess, see in the description that when the break is. I mean, I don't know, I guess, whatever. Let me just answer that real quick. Okay, so there you go. Got that done too. So, okay. Feedback. It is automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get the same in return, thanks to the wonders of automation. And of course, far more importantly, there's a big thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me. We are taking a look next at what's coming up in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we're going to do a Leaf autograph baseball bat. We've had pretty good luck with those. We've pulled some nice names out of both the autograph bats and jerseys from 2020 Leaf. So we'll take another shot with one of those tomorrow night. And we have a new release coming. That is Optic Basketball. We're going to break a 12-box case quantity, but it is going to be shared cases. So half is coming from one distributor, half's coming from another. Thursday night, we're going to have Top Series 1 Jumbo Baseball. It'll be by the full case. Veteran Base does not ship. Celebration of Decade ticket would be a separate bidding category if we were lucky enough to hit it. There's only 25 in total, so you know how those things go. On Friday, Plates and Patches Football is our new release, and we'll break a case of that. On Saturday, we're going to break Ultimate Draft Baseball, Plates and Patches Football, and Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition Baseball, all by the full case. Both Sunday and Monday will be off nights. Here's what you need to know about what we're breaking tonight. So our multi-sport jerseys are the free shipping break, and I think I just realized I picked those up earlier and I left them sitting down at the bottom of the stairs, so I'm going to be walking down there to get those in a second. And those will, if you are lucky enough to hit one of those multi-sport jerseys, it's going to ship out to you no later than Wednesday the 19th, which is a week from today. Sometimes that stuff goes sooner, but it won't go any later than that. If you don't hit in the multi-sport jersey break, typically what I would do is hang on to your consolation card or cards and send it out the next time you have a package shipping, simply because it is a free shipping break. But if you want it sent sooner, you only need to send me a message and let me know, and I will take care of that for you. Our paid shipping break tonight, that is limited football. And of course, we're breaking it by the full case. It should be out the door approximately Friday, which is Valentine's Day, actually, Friday the 14th. It might go sooner, but it should not go later. Please remember there is no mail service on Monday the 17th for President's Day, incoming or outgoing. I'm going to leave this on the screen for 1 second. I got to run down there and grab those two multi-sport jerseys. I left them sitting at the bottom of the stairs. Sorry, be right back. Yeah, don't know how I managed to do that. I guess I stopped and did something else at the same time I went to get them, but there you go. All right, so first up is our pair of 2019 Leaf Autograph Multi-Sport jerseys. This is break number 6. Everything we're opening tonight ended tonight on eBay, Tuesday night, the 11th of February. And of course, multi-sport jerseys, you know how it works. It is sold by first letter of the last name. So Hank Aaron would go to the A's, Kobe Bryant to the B's, etc. And of course, there you've got your bidder names across from each bidding position. Right now, I'm changing up the focus. Your background's about to get a little blurry. That is on purpose. Don't worry about that. We're still going to be able to see everything that we need to see. James is here. James, everything's paid tonight. Yeah, and jerseys and limited. So thank you, everybody, for getting your payments in on time. Spencer's 800 is here, and so is Robert Doc Holiday 66. And Jeffrey. Jeffrey, yeah, everything is paid tonight. I always appreciate you guys checking on that, though. We have been on a bad run of things that haven't been lately. And Emery HVAC is here, and Brandon. So this is going to bidding position T, and it is Brian Trottier. There's your JSA authenticated paperwork, and there is your signature and a little Hall of Fame inscription. It looks kind of blurry, although honestly, I have to tell you, it looks blurry looking at it in person. I think the ink ran a little bit or something on that signature. And there's your JSA authentication sticker. So yeah, it's just ink bled a little bit maybe. So the first one out to bidding position T. T like Thomas. Second one out. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, nice. It is a Rod Carew baseball jersey, and that is headed to the C's. And Rod Carew, there is his signature there in nice silver ink. It is Beckett authenticated. You've got the paperwork and the sticker both right there. So we have bidding position C getting Rod Carew, and then we had bidding position T getting the Brian Trottier. So C and T. Let me set these aside, and then we're going to buzz through some limited. And as I like to do, you know how I am, we're going to look at the spreadsheet again real quickly. People jump in and out all the time, so we got to take another little peek here. So you know the deal, though. The jerseys, of course, if you hit one, it's going to be on the way to you no later than Wednesday the 19th. Actually, that should have said Tuesday the 18th, but anyway, it'll be out sooner than that anyway, I think, so we don't need to worry about that. If you didn't hit there and you want your consolation card sent right away, hit me up and let me know. Otherwise, I'll hold it, send it the next time you have package shipping. Paid shipping break is the limited football. Should be out the door and on the way by Friday. Maybe sooner, shouldn't be later. Everybody should pull cards in limited football, so I don't think consolation cards will really come into play there. But if for some reason you did get skunked and didn't pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, your consolation cards for limited football would ship when the rest of the break goes, since it is a paid shipping break. So it's a 14-box case, and this is break number 3, ended tonight on eBay as well, Tuesday night the 11th of February, and team names are on the left-hand side, and our winning bidders across from each team on the opposite side. All right, let's get our limited on. Let's see what's shaking in here. Ian, you said you're looking for some Cowboys mojo in limited. All right, Ian, let's see what we can find for you. You say you've been on a long dry spell, and so have the Cowboys, he says. Well, let's try and change that up for you tonight. We are going to do our best. So there are a lot of boxes in this case, but it doesn't really take a huge amount of time to break it because there's only 3 packs per box. So a lot of the time that we spend in breaks has to do with opening packs as much as anything else. So this product with a lower number of packs makes our lives a little easier. What we are looking for in here, 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card per box. You'll notice it says on average because Panini always says on average. Here is what that means to you. Occasionally one of our hits gets replaced by a points card. If that happens tonight, we'll give out any points cards that we hit using random.org at the end of the night. And every once in a while, it could also mean like they just mess up and don't give us what they're supposed to give us. But fortunately, that is very rarely happens. Brandon, you need some Steelers. All right, well, you know I love my Pittsburgh Steelers, so I would be happy to pull that for you. Jeffrey says he's got a bunch of consolation cards coming. So, Jeffrey, you've been, I'm taking it, you've been in memorabilia breaks probably and you haven't hit yet. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But I do keep track of those no-hit things for 90 full days. So when you do hit something and a package comes, I go back and find all that stuff, and you would get consolation cards, one for each bidding spot, one for each team bidding spot. So yeah, you might have a lot coming. Caleb, you've got the Browns and the Bucks in here. Okay, we'll work on those for you. So our base cards, they look just like this. And for whatever reason, the camera only reads the name if I hold it at an angle, so it's kind of a pain in the butt as far as reading the name, but you can always see the team logo up there, and that's what we'll go by. And I have tried holding it close and far and everything else, and the only way you can sort of see it is at a tilt for whatever reason. So we have Colts, Bucks, Bills. Here's an example of a numbered base card. That is to 75 for the Carolina Panthers with Christian McCaffrey. Very handily, any of our base that is numbered will be numbered on the front. And we're going to just take care of that Cowboys dry spell for Ian right off the bat. How about a Dak Prescott hit here? It's a relic hit, but it's numbered to 99. Gets you sort of back in business there with the Dallas Cowboys. We've got base for 49ers, Panthers, Jets, and Chiefs. And here comes a hit for the Broncos, Noah Fant. Nice low number as well to 49. We do have some issues here with chipping on that corner. Again, I don't know how well the camera is reading that. In fact, I'm going to try one thing here and just see if we can maybe make that a little bit easier to see. And I don't know that it will, but we're going to try it anyway. Did that help any? Not really, does it? Maybe a little. You can kind of see that white down there on the corner. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's numbered to 49, 3-color patch, on-card autograph, Noah Fant and the Broncos. And we have Steelers, Eagles, Vikings, Giants, and our third hit out of box number 1 heads to the Green Bay Packers with Rashawn Gary. It is numbered to 199. So that's kind of the way these things are going to look. That's how they're going to be constructed as we roll along here. And really, truthfully, most of our cards in here, given that they're a little thicker, will have some minor edge and corner issues. If it's something that I particularly notice, like I did with the Noah Fant, I will probably point it out at the time. But some of the more minor stuff, while it may be there, I may not necessarily notice it right away. So I wouldn't call it if I didn't, unless it's something that really is noticeable. All right, we've got Redskins, Browns, Rams, and Giants base, followed by a Dalvin Cook limited ink. We can see chipping on both of the lower corners on the back, maybe on the top too, but definitely on the bottom corners. And Dalvin Cook actually numbered in the middle to 25 for the Vikings. And we're going to go with Vikings, Panthers, Ravens base. There's a Colts base numbered to 99, Darius Leonard. And somebody's about to be happy. Let's see exactly how happy you're going to be. We have Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. All right, it's a relic. I was hoping that's going to be signed. It's numbered to 99. Still a nice little hit, though, for your rookie QB for the Arizona Cardinals. Base, Redskins, Buccaneers, Texans, Packers. And our hit, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside for the Eagles. Definitely chipping lower right and lower left noticeable on the back. That is a hard signed autograph, and it is numbered to 49. Relic attached as well for the Eagles. James, you need the Jets and the Falcons. All right, we're going to work on that for you. Jonathan's looking for some Redskins in here. And, oh, James says he doesn't need the Falcons. He only needs the Jets. You're revising that. Okay. All right, we'll work on it. We'll revise that for you. We'll still, try to bring the mojo for whoever does have the Falcons, though. How about that? Yeah, Caleb, I agree with you. I like the Noah Fant hit for the Broncos. They've got a lot of really nice-looking young players in Denver. I think that they should be on the uptick, one would think. Well, I see a redemption, so we're going to go ahead and just grab it out of the pile. So that'll represent one of our autographs from this box. It stays right up there in housekeeping, face down till the end of the night, and we'll flip them all over at once. Or I should say one right after the other. Saints, Bears, Saints, Lions, Seahawks, Bears, Buccaneers, and Cowboys. Big stack of base. Andy Dalton for the Cincinnati Bengals. Ooh, and that's signed. Very nice. /10. And a good-looking relic and your Andy Dalton signature. Not too shabby there if you've got Cincy. Seahawks, Falcons, Chiefs, and Vikings. And we're going to bring another one home here for the Cowboys. It is a Jason Witten Stadium Star relic, numbered to 99. So we're getting some Cowboys for you, but we haven't seen any ink yet, Ian. We've got to work on that ink, don't we? See if we can't get something working in that direction for you, hopefully. We will do our best anyway. So, of course, Select Football is right around the corner. We're going to be finding that in a week from tomorrow, I think, unless they move the date on us, which I doubt they will because they offered up first off the line today. So I'd say we will really see Select Football next, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Browns, Redskins, Bills, and Raiders. But, of course, we still have plates and patches, too, that'll come in later this week to keep us busy. A Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. I see some chipping on the lower left a little bit in particular. That is a hard-signed autograph, numbered to 49 with a nice-looking patch. Colts, Steelers, Rams, Titans. DeAndre Baker autograph coming out for the Giants. It is numbered to 25. A lot of low-numbered hits tonight. Ravens, Lions, Titans. This one is for the Cardinals. It's numbered to 75 with David Johnson. If I can find the right end of the sleeve, that might be helpful. Kind of hard to put it in there through the closed end, isn't it? Here comes one for those Steelers. It is James Conner, a relic numbered to 49 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So apparently there's a boxer that's come out with a diss track about for Antonio Brown. I forget the name of it. It's got, it says whatever the name is, whatever the title is, and then in parentheses, Antonio Brown diss track. So it's like part of the actual name. I haven't heard it yet. I need to go find it. I think it should be quite entertaining. Of course, Antonio's been trying to do the comeback trail or the apology tour or whatever you want to call it. 49ers, Panthers, Packers, numbered to 75 for the Chargers. It is a Melvin Gordon. Josh Jacobs is going to come out again for the Raiders. This time a relic only, but still low numbered up there to 49. Eagles, Redskins, Bears, Jags, and the Chargers have a hit. Nasir Adderley autograph, numbered to 199 for the Chargers. Browns, Redskins, Dolphins, Chiefs, and Terry McLaurin comes out for the Redskins. He should be our hard-signed autograph. I see a little chipping upper corner on the back there in particular, and he is hard-signed, and he's also to 49. So we've really done quite well in terms of getting low numbers. I'm just going to do two separate piles here. Bear with me a second. I just decided I want to sort out stack the relics separate from the autographs, because I think the one pile was going to get too tall to make me happy anyway, so it'll make it easier to recap that way too. So might as well, right? Oh, what's that? It's just a loose little white card in there. How strange. It didn't even have, sometimes you see those in retail packaging. It's like an anti-theft thing, but generally it has something on it, like a sticker on it or something embedded in it that would make the alarm go off if you tried to walk out the door with it. But that just seemed to be a plain white card. It didn't look like it had anything on it or in it or attached to it, so that's kind of weird. The Rams, Redskins, Titans, and Colts were our base cards. Then we've got Chris Harris Jr. Once again, I see chipping not only bottom corners, but bottom edge a little bit on this one too. It is for the Denver Broncos, and it is numbered to 49. Falcons, Cowboys, Steelers, and Rams. Ooh, 49ers, your nice looking rookie Nick Bosa. Again, same as guys, edges and corners, minor stuff going on there on the back. Hard signed autograph, relic along with it, numbered to 149. Bills, Chargers, Titans, Lions are numbered to 99, Kerryon Johnson. And we are going to have another hit for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. We've seen him once, and we're about to see him again. A relic this time, numbered to 199 for the Eagles. Ooh, that pack feels thick. I think we've got a booklet coming our way, perhaps. That's how it feels to me right at the moment, this pack right there. So we'll find out. Let's look at the other two first. We'll save that one for last, because I do think it's going to be that. Cowboys, Chiefs, Lions, and Packers. Andy Isabella for the Cardinals. And Andy is a hard-signed autograph and relic attached, numbered to 199, two-color relic there. Broncos, Chargers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mecole Hardman Jr., and the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, I love that. So nice. And it is numbered to 10. That relic is great, guys. I love that. I'm kind of a sucker for a good relic anyway, so. Hi, Addison. You liked the Bosa? Me too. That was a really nice one. I can't wait to see who's in this booklet. The Jets and Texans, Cardinals, and Broncos. Ooh, I'm officially going to be really jealous here in a hot second. This is Josh Allen, numbered to 55, coming out for Jacksonville. And, of course, draft day signature. First of all, I love this booklet design. Secondly, this guy played for my alma mater, the University of Kentucky Wildcats. So I am jealous of this. The only bad thing is his signature kind of, because it has the inscription with it, it doesn't totally fit within the window. Obviously, he signed like a clear something and Panini inserted it, but it's still very nice. I have to get a case for that. If you hang on for a minute, let me go get that. Actually, you know what? I've got one here. Oh, in case we hit a booklet. I take that back. I do have one here. So we will look inside this one and check it out one final time, and then I'm going to put it in this little box here, and we're not going to, when we recap it, we won't take it out again. So once again, Josh Allen for the Jags. It's a draft day signature booklet. It's numbered to 55. It's for Jacksonville. You can see little minor stuff on the corners, nothing too tragic. And there's your Josh Allen. And honestly, he finished really close to Bosa, and at one point was ahead of him in terms of number of sacks and some key metrics. So I think he's going to be pretty good for Jacksonville. And booklets, they're always nice. Addison, I don't think they guarantee those booklets in a case, but you don't usually find more than one, but I don't think they're technically guaranteed. Panini doesn't really do a lot of what they would call guaranteed case hits. So I think we have found one in maybe 2 of our 3 cases, but I don't think we found one in all 3. I'm trying to remember if we did. Because wasn't the other one, one of the other ones, or the other one, might have been Kyler Murray, but I wouldn't totally swear to that either. I open so much stuff, guys, it's hard for me to remember. Panthers, Eagles, Cardinals, and numbered to 49, the Patriots, and Julian Edelman. So I can tell you we don't usually find more than one booklet, and I have not found a booklet in every case, I'm pretty certain. So, you know, that's pretty standard with Panini. They don't guarantee a lot of stuff. Easton Stick comes out for the Chargers with a relic to 49. Even the stuff like From Downtown and everything, even those, they don't call them case hits. They say that they are ultra rare, and they don't come out every case. We definitely have cases where we don't see it. And then we have other cases where we have several. So they do it a little differently than Topps. Darrell Henderson for the Rams. Nice looking 2-color relic. Hard signed autograph. It is numbered to 249. Buccaneers, Steelers, Bills, Raiders. And we have a hit for the Bills. That would be Dawson Knox for Buffalo. And numbered to 199. Did I cut those? I guess not. Yeah, Robert, again, I mean, I think most of the time there's probably one, but I don't think there is one every single time. And I don't remember seeing in any of the literature that we were guaranteed to hit a booklet. So that's kind of what you have to go by, you know, what Panini sends out as far as what they say you're going to hit. And I don't believe it said that there was a guaranteed booklet case hit. So it's one where you might find it most of the time, but not necessarily every time, that kind of deal. All that manufacturer's info is always at the bottom of the listing too, by the way. The Eagles, Colts, Bills, and Raiders. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we have Jamel Dean. It is numbered to 99. Or maybe we did have a booklet in all 3. I don't know. I just don't remember having a booklet in all 3, but we might have. Patriots, Vikings, Jags, and Seahawks. And here comes another Easton Stick. That's for the Chargers, hard signed autograph to 199, 4-color relic. Dolphins, Titans, Redskins, and here's a numbered Titan, and that would be Ryan Tannehill. He is numbered to 75 there for Tennessee. And another hit for the Redskins. This one is Bryce Love. Relic numbered to 25. You got a little gold on your relic there. Yeah, Robert, again, I agree with you. Most of the time it's going to come out. But I'm never going to say that it is a case hit unless Panini calls it a case hit, right? Because I'm not going to put words in their mouth, basically. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Caleb, I agree with you. Caleb says that Easton Stick has signed 2 million cards. And I think it might be approaching 10 million is how it feels. He's in everything. Bears, Saints, Dolphins, Patriots. But it's like that every year. There's always one guy who signs so much stuff. Well, you said you picked up the Browns on the cheap. How about a 1-of-1 Ozzie Newsome to make it worth your while? I see some chipping on the rounded edges. Both those bottom edges have some issues going on there. But look at that little beauty. Wow. And that is hard signed. That does not appear to be a sticker. It feels, it's hard signed with an inscription. Ozzie Newsome, 1-of-1 for the Browns. So you say you picked him up on the cheap? Well, you did really well then. There's the Bears, the Seahawks, the Ravens, and the Lions. Then we have a Bryce Love Redskin and hard signed autograph. Relic, numbered to 25, I believe that says up there in the corner. We're finding a lot of really nice low-numbered stuff tonight, more so than usual even. Vikings, Seahawks, Chiefs, numbered to 75. It's Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. And then a Marquez Valdez-Scantling for Green Bay. That is a relic to 99. So did any of you happen to see, there was a girl, a teenager, like 17, 18 years old, had her tonsils removed, I guess, recently. And her parents filmed her as she was coming out of anesthetic. And she was just going on and on about how she loved Aaron Rodgers. And she thought Aaron Rodgers would be there when she woke up from surgery. And she wanted to be friends with him. And if he had been there, he would have given her like 400 popsicles and all this stuff. And then she started talking about the running game and how they had to have a running game to help protect Aaron Rodgers. And it's hilarious. So apparently Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend, who's Danica Patrick, used to be an IndyCar racer, since retired. So she somehow saw this video. It went viral, and so it came across to her. So they actually sent the girl the 400 popsicles that she says in her, anesthetized state that Aaron Rodgers would give her 400 popsicles. So they sent her 400 popsicles. Funny is that? So we had a hit replaced by this points card. It's going to sit up there in housekeeping. We'll give it out at the end of the night using random.org. Buccaneers, Steelers, Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Niners, Rams, Titans. For the Bears, Ridley. And hard-signed autograph, such as it is, numbered to 149, and a 2-color relic. Falcons, Colts, Titans, Bucks, and the Browns get themselves another hit. You have Oliver Vernon game day swatches for Cleveland, numbered to 99. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video about the girl, you should look it up. I'm sure if you just Googled, like, I don't know, Aaron Rodgers 400 popsicles or something like that, it would come up. It's been making the rounds here the last day or two, but it's pretty funny. Caleb, you said we broke your spell of bad breaks. Well, I am glad to hear that. I am definitely glad to hear that. James says we need some Jets. He's got a sad face because we don't have Jets. All right, I'm going to try for you, James. 600 points cards means we've had another hit replaced by a points card. It also sets in housekeeping. We'll clean it up at the end of the night. Stanglover, you did have a nice Bengals hit. Titans, Eagles, Packers, Bears, Browns, Dolphins, Lions, Giants. A D.D. Westbrook coming out for Jacksonville. That is a relic numbered to 99. Colts, Patriots, Jags, Dolphins. And then right on time, Stang Lover, here's a Colt for you. Paris Campbell coming out for Indy. Same as the others, some minor edge and corner issue. That is a hard signed autograph, numbered to 75, relic attached. Jake, you said, I think that it wasn't that Andy Dalton autograph, I think was to 10, Jake. He's helping me tell Stang Lover what we pulled for the Bengals. I believe it's to 10, Stang. We'll check it out, of course, in the recap, but I think it's to 10. You said one of the funniest days of your life was when both your sons had their wisdom teeth out at the same time, both in recovery from the gas at the same time, and it was epic. I know, it's like, thank God they didn't have all that stuff that parents could film when I was growing up, because good Lord, who knows what I said coming out of anesthetic. But I'm sure it was entertaining for you, Stang. Two at once, especially. All right. There we go. We have the, what am I trying to say? The Bears, the Seahawks, the Bears, the Jags, and a Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots, chipping on really all four corners to a minor extent. It is numbered 225, hard-signed autograph and relic. Vikings, Seahawks, Broncos, Bengals, numbered to 75. It's A.J. Green. Arizona Cardinals, Kenyon Drake, numbered to 99 with the relic. Bears, Saints, Lions, Packers, and the Giants have a DeAndre Baker autograph. That is numbered to 199. And here we go into our last box. So it is last box mojo time. All right. We've already had some nice stuff come out of this case, but let's try and find a little bit more. We're going to try to. And try very hard. James is hoping it's for his Jets. Yeah, your Jets have pulled some base, but we haven't seen hits for them, have we? So we will have to try to work on that. Panthers, Lions, numbered 249, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jameis Winston. Here's a team I don't think we've seen hits for yet, and that would be the Falcons, Calvin Ridley with a relic, numbered 249. Vikings, Eagles, Bucks, Patriots, Ravens, Seahawks. You knew you weren't going to get out of here without hitting DK Metcalf. He comes out most of the time. Number 249, hard-signed autograph, 3-color relic. Barely got a little navy in on the edge, I think. And that was Niners, Panthers, Chiefs, Dolphins, and we end up with a hit for the Saints. So out of that last box, I think we basically had 3 teams that maybe hadn't had anything up to this point. Jared Cook, numbered to 25 for the Saints. All right, so before we recap, we do have some housekeeping that we're going to attend to. The first thing we will do is flip over our redemption, and we're going to find out who is on the other side. Then we'll go to the Panini website, verify the team, and find out what, if anything, it's numbered to. At the conclusion of that, we're going to give away these reward points. When we give these away, I'm going to copy all of the team names from the spreadsheet, paste them into random.org. Because we have 10 or more items in our list, I will only be doing random one single time. Whoever comes up in the number 1 position after we randomize will get the 600 points. Whoever is in the number 2 position after we randomize will get the 250 points, all right? And our redemption is Hunter Renfrow. So that's going to head to the Raiders. RPA Emerald Spotlight. So that would lead one to believe that that will be fairly low numbered. I would certainly think that it would be. But let's roll on over here to the Panini website and find out what he say. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I had it set up. I figured we'd hit redemptions. Rookie patch autographs Emerald Spotlight, right? Yeah, should be card 139. 139 Raiders as we expected, and very low numbered as we expected. That is going to be to 5. So congrats, Raiders, on that little pickup. All right, next up, we're going to buzz over here and take care of some business. But first things first, we got to copy from the spreadsheet all of our team names. We're going to jump back over here and paste them in. I'm going to scroll through it so you can see that all of the teams were correctly copied and pasted in there. Once again, randomizing one single time because we have 10 or more items. First one gets 600 points. Second one gets 250. Looks like the Arizona Cardinals are taking home the 600-point card. And the 250-point card is going to the Broncos. I'm labeling those up. Got that done. Going to bring you back to me, and then we're going to do some recapping. After we recap, we will put up spreadsheet information one final time in regard to when you can expect your item to ship, and also what we'll be breaking in the days ahead. So all of that will be coming up shortly after we complete our little recap here. All right, so our numbered cards that do not have an autograph or a relic attached. Buccaneers to 49, 75 for the Bengals, 75 Packers, 75 Titans, 49 Patriots, 99 Lions, 75 Cardinals, 75 Chargers, 99 Colts, 75 Panthers. Next, we're going to take a look at our relics. So we've got the Falcons and Calvin Ridley, Kenyon Drake, numbered to 99 for the Cardinals. D.D. Westbrook and the Jags. The Browns, Oliver Vernon. The Green Bay Packers, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Redskins and Bryce Love. For the Chargers, Easton Stick. I love that relic. That's so nice. Mecole Hardman Jr., relic to 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. For the Eagles, it is J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the Cowboys, and Dak Prescott, the Cardinals, and Kyler Murray. Jason Witten for the Cowboys, the Steelers with James Conner, and the Raiders with Josh Jacobs. So those are all of our relic-only cards. We had 2 points cards that came out. We used random.org to find them a new home. 600 points goes to the Cardinals. 250 points goes to the Broncos. That was using random.org to accomplish that. We have a booklet for the Jags. It's a draft day signature booklet. Josh Allen. It's numbered to 55. We're not going to take it out of here again. So if you scroll to the end to watch the recap and you want to see the inside of that booklet, just rewind it a little bit because I don't want to take it back out of there. The Saints with Jared Cook. An on-card autograph for the Seahawks, DK Metcalf, DeAndre Baker, and the Giants. On-card to 25, Stidham and the Patriots. On-card to 75, Paris Campbell and the Colts. On-card to 149, Riley Ridley and the Bears. On-card, Bryce Love and the Redskins to 25. Then we have this little beauty right here. This is an on-card 1-of-1 printing plate with an inscription, Ozzie Newsome for the Browns. And once again, guys, just remember, you can see it on this. We've got chipping even on a rounded edge. There are edge and corner issues on most of these cards because they're thicker, unfortunately. To 49 for the Buccaneers with Dean. To 199 on card, Easton Stick, Chargers. Dawson Knox, Bills. To 199 on card, Darrell Henderson. To 249 for the Rams. We had a redemption. It's going to be numbered to 5 for the Raiders, Hunter Renfrow. Andy Isabella and the Cardinals, that is on card to 199. Nick Bosa on card to 149 for the 49ers. For the Broncos, Chris Harris to 49. On card to 49, Noah Fant for the Broncos. Rashawn Gary, Packers to 199. Dalvin Cook to 25 for the Vikings. On card to 49 for the Eagles, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Andy Dalton and the Bengals, numbered to 10. There you go, Stang Lover. To 49 on card, Raiders, Josh Jacobs. DeAndre Baker to 25 for the Giants. I think that's a bookend for him. Terry McLaurin to 49 on card, Redskins. And Nasir Adderley to 199 for the Chargers. So that's our break and our recap for tonight. But as promised, I'm going to put some spreadsheet information up for you one more time. We'll take a little buzz through that. Okay, so if you hit in one of the multi-sport jersey break and you hit one of the jerseys in that break, it will ship out to you no later than Wednesday the 19th. Realistically, it's going to be sooner than that, I'm certain, but it won't be any later. If you got skunked in the jersey break and your letter did not get pulled, your consolation card or cards would typically be held until your next package ships, just because it is a free shipping break. But if you want it sent sooner by itself in plain white envelope with a stamp, send me a message and let me know. I'll get that squared away for you. Paid shipping break tonight, that's limited football. Everything from limited should be out the door, I think, by Friday. That would maybe a little sooner, but I think it should be by then. And if somebody got skunked in limited, I don't think it's super likely, but if you did get skunked and didn't get anything, not even a base card, you would still get a package in the mail, and it would have your consolation card or cards in it. As far as what's coming up in the days ahead, it looks like this. We have a new release tomorrow. That's Optic Basketball. We're going to break it in a 12-box case quantity. Those are loose boxes from shared cases. Half are from one distributor and half are from another distributor. So could we get 2 Zions in there? Hey, you never know. Might get none, might get 2, might get 1. Possibilities are endless. And then, of course, an autographed baseball bat tomorrow night as well. Thursday night, we are looking at Series 1 Jumbo Baseball. Veteran Base does not ship. Celebration of Decades, which is very rare. But if we pull it, it does have a separate bidding category. On Friday, Plates and Patches Football is a new release. We'll break a case of it Friday night. On Saturday, we're going to break cases of Leaf Ultimate Draft Baseball, Plates and Patches Football, and Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition Baseball. Both Sunday and Monday will be off nights. And I guess that is it for me tonight. I think we are all wrapped up. So, as always, appreciate you being here. I hope that you have a great rest of your week ahead. And if I don't see you tomorrow night, I hope that you will come back and see me sometime soon. I always enjoy the company. So, until next time, take care.